I wasn't supposed to hear it. Maybe that's what made it worse. She didn't shout it in anger. She wasn't trying to hurt me. She just meant it. I was walking past the kitchen when I heard my wife, the woman I had loved for years, the woman I had built a life with, say the words that would change everything. If I could go back, I never would have married Ethan. And then she laughed. Not a guilty laugh. Not a regretful laugh. Just a laugh. Like our marriage, our memories, our love, meant nothing. And that's the moment I knew. I had spent years loving a woman who saw me as nothing more than a mistake. So, I did something I never thought I'd do. I walked away. Before I tell you how my wife's careless words destroyed our marriage and left her drowning in regret, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We bring you real-life betrayal stories, shocking karma, and satisfying revenge. If you love stories where the tables turn in the most unexpected ways, hit that subscribe button now. Now let's begin. My name is Ethan. I'm 34 years old, and up until a few months ago I thought I had a perfect marriage. I met Samantha when I was 27. She was the kind of woman who could walk into a room and make everyone turn their heads. Beautiful, confident, magnetic. When we got married, I thought I had won the jackpot. She was my best friend, my partner, the woman I wanted to grow old with. And for a while, I thought she felt the same way. That night was like any other. I had just come home from work, exhausted, but happy. Samantha was in the kitchen with her best friend Olivia, sipping wine and talking. I wasn't eavesdropping. I was just walking past, heading to our bedroom. And then, I heard it. If I could go back, I never would have married Ethan. I stopped. My heart stopped. I felt like someone had punched me in the gut. And then, she laughed. I love him, but I don't know, Liv. He's just not what I imagined for myself. Life with him is, comfortable, predictable. But sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like if I had waited. If I had married someone more exciting, more ambitious. Someone I truly wanted. I stood there, feeling like an idiot. She had never truly wanted me. I was just convenient. I don't remember how long I stood there. I don't remember walking to the front door. I just remember leaving. I needed air. I needed to think. So I drove. No destination. Just driving. And the entire time her words kept repeating in my head. She wasn't angry when she said it. She wasn't venting. She just meant it. And that's what hurt the most. At first I thought she would call me, text me, ask where I was, but she didn't, because she didn't even realize I had left. By the time I got back home, it was almost midnight. She was on the couch, scrolling through her phone, like nothing had happened. She looked up. "Hey, where'd you go?" That's all she said. Not, "Are you okay?" Not, "Is something wrong?" Just a casual, "Where'd you go?" Like I was a damn roommate. That's when I decided. I was done. I woke up early, packed a bag. She sat up in bed, rubbing her eyes. "Ethan, what are you doing?" I didn't answer at first. Then, I turned to face her. "I heard you last night." She blinked. "What?" "I heard you tell Olivia you regret marrying me." Her face went pale. "Ethan, wait. It's not what you think. You didn't say it to hurt me. You just meant it." She opened her mouth, then closed it, because she knew. I wasn't wrong. I picked up my bag and walked toward the door. "Ethan, please. You're overreacting. I was just venting." I paused. "If you have to vent about me like that, then you never really loved me. And I deserve better than being someone's regret." And then I walked out. At first she thought I was bluffing. She texted me a few times. "Come home so we can talk." I ignored it. A few days later, the messages changed. "Ethan, I didn't mean it like that. Please don't do this." You're my husband. I love you. I just got caught up in the conversation. Come home. Let's fix this. But I had already made up my mind. She was begging now, but she had already said the truth. And I was never going to be anyone's second choice. A month later, I was at a coffee shop when she saw me. I was with someone new, a woman who actually laughed at my jokes, listened when I spoke, and didn't see me as just comfortable. Samantha walked in, saw us, and froze. She looked shocked, pale. For a moment, I saw the realization hit her. She had lost me. She had taken me for granted, and now, I was someone else's first choice. And her regret came too late. Closing message. If someone ever makes you feel like you're not enough, remember this. You don't have to prove your worth to them. You just have to walk away. Because the right person will never make you feel like a regret. If you loved this story, hit that subscribe button for more real-life betrayal, regret, and karma stories. Because sometimes, the best revenge is simply moving on.